Oh, hi there. It's DadBod28. Me and the fam just got through fishing. As you can see, didn't do too terrible. Got a couple bass, and I had a perch somewhere here in amongst the pile of gut. So I'm going to do a tutorial today, and there's going to be 1,000 people argue with me, and there's going to be 1,000 people agree with me probably. The way I see it, there's no right and wrong way to do this. If you're hungry and you want to eat, you're going to do it however which way you want to.
Oh,
I guess the real question is, how do you get the most meat out of it?
That's monkey blood.
Well, chances is I don't necessarily know. All I know is what I've been doing for years, and this is how I do it. So, take your bass, okay? By the way, I just got this knife really nice and sharp.
Wow!
Could have got it at Walmart, but I paid like $8 less on, eBay or Amazon. How great is online shopping, right? Anyway, so I'll come around here, cut around that fin, and do this without cutting myself. I'll just make a nice cut right on this side of the backbone. I'm having to kind of saw because I let this fish dry out because they're a lot easier to hold on to and a lot less chance of you cutting yourself if they're kind of dry. So first thing I do when I catch them, if I do deem they're necessary to eat, I'll just throw them up on the bank, let them die out that way. They'll also dry out now. I am the one, the way your son don't need you better get a hold on. But as we come back far enough, right about the start of this fin here, I'll just run that knife right on through their belly and just make a nice clean cut down this way. Then all that's left is literally kind of pulling away from the ribs and running your knife down. Now you want to kind of try to glide your knife right across the ribs. So you got your ribs there and you want to try and pull the fillet away from the ribs while separating it with your knife. There we go.
Dad, I love you.
I love you too, sister. Aww. Make a nice cut here.
Our
Nice
kids
cut
is
there.
like
And this way I've noticed I can also get a good chunk of that belly meat, which isn't going to do hardly anything for a fillet, but it'll make a couple nice little nuggets. Now, there's still some left on him, and I will be getting it. So we'll go ahead and cut that piece off. Now this is like the best part of it here. You want to take your knife and leave you just a little bit of a thumb hole. You don't want to cut all the way down because you'll cut through that skin. But now you have something to get a hold of with your thumb. So you'll press your knife flat, then you'll grab a hold of that little remainder of meat, and you'll just kind of saw back and forth and pull at the same time. That'll hold your fillet still. And you got yourself a pretty decent sized fillet. Throw in a bucket of ice water. As soon as it gets in the house, pull out of ice water and throw it in some milk. So, we'll go ahead and trim the rest of it off. Still got this belly meat piece here. Not everybody cares for it. I honestly can't tell the difference in it. I think it's good, but that's just me. Whatever my opinion's worth to you. But good little nugget size. Come back here, kind of do the same thing. If I can get a hold of it. Might just end up doing it this way. So there's going to be a little bit left here, depending on how good you are at filleting it from the ribs. Me, you can try to make a fillet out of that, whatever. Me, I'll just make a knuckle.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Now I'll come in here and get the other pieces. That'll be a nice little nug. Little nug there.
Is that Chick-fil-A?
No, this is not Chick-fil-A.
This is fish cup.
This is fish fillet.
Don't say that word. It's copyright.
The more finesse you want to throw into it, the more meat you're going to get out of it. Now, if you catch, 40, 50 fish, I guess it doesn't really matter because obviously you're going to want to throw some of this back in your pond for the catfish to eat.
Another one.
You see how kind of hard it is?
Another one.
It's real grippy.
Another one.
Gives you a better handful. Anyway, yeah, that's how I do. So,
Is that monkey boy?
Dad Bod 28. As soon as I get this done, I'm gonna go eat. Y'all have a nice day.
That's monkey boy.